Welcome back to the channel. My name is TJ Erickson. My wife and I just got back from our trip up to Rainy Lake. We stayed up with Matt and Alyssa at beautiful Sunset Country Outfitters, and I truly can't say enough about this experience. We had such a great time. So we had just a short boat ride, and then we got to this amazing private island, and you show up, and even though it's so close and so convenient, you get there and you just feel like you are away from it all. Had one of the best fishing mornings that I've had in just a short couple of hours on that last morning after putting together some patterns. So make sure you stick around, you're gonna wanna see that. So morning one, went out fishing for a couple hours, and again, you can pretty much go any direction from the resort and you can get on great fishing within minutes. So went out, wasn't a long boat ride, and was able to get on some great fish. Got back to the resort and realized that all my audio was shot. So I'm gonna talk you through a little bit of that first morning. It took a little bit to dial in, but once I was able to get some patterns figured out, really was able to get into some great smallmouth action. Was able to get into a lot of fish, but also the average size was really good. So it was just a ton of fun setting the hook into a bunch of quality fish. Did see some fish out deeper that I casted on with a jig and wrap, and was able to catch a couple nice walleyes as well. And then even got a chance to get into some absolutely gorgeous crappies that day. So really had a great multi-species day, catching smallies, walleyes, crappies, even caught a little northern pike up there, which there are some giant pike up there. When I went up there last fall, we got into a couple really nice fish. This was not nearly the size of what you can expect out of Rainy Lake, but still so fun to be able to catch such a variety of species in such a short morning of fishing. Pretty much everything I caught that morning was on the Rosemore Outdoor Gear Double L, and that was paired with the Piscifun Carbon X 2000. And this combo, honestly, I can almost use it for anything in the summer. After that, came back for lunch, kind of relaxed, downloaded some of the footage, and then I took Liz out for the evening. We were able to get out for just a short time again and got her in on some of the great action. There we go. Just chomped that tube. There, marks there. There you go. What a beauty. It should be working right through some of those. Oop, one went after, yeah. There you go. Got him. There we go. Great fish. There you go. Not quite as big, but just as feisty. Oop. Just a little buck here. There you go. That's what, 4 casts in a row. Another little guy. Now lift up just a little bit. Feel him. Yep, now reel down and give her the beans. Yep. Crappie. Big crappie. There we go. Not a lot of places that you can go catch a 19-inch smallie and then immediately after catch a 14.5-inch crappie. Whoa. Liz just dropped down. That's awesome. I don't even know. I think my face was probably right in the camera for that, so you probably got none of that. I didn't even know Liz dropped down in here. She catches another stud crappie like this. Oh, these fish are so darn cool. So I had a fun couple hours with Liz out on some sweet action and some great quality fish again. We got back that night and Matt and Alyssa put on a fish fry for everyone. The food was great, the hospitality was great, and again, it just shows how much Matt and Alyssa go above and beyond and just some of the options that they can provide for you if you want to come on up. That next morning I got up early and I had one goal. That goal was to target some bigger walleyes. I had seen some fish that looked like walleyes that were sliding out a little bit deeper, so I decided to kind of move around over some of that deeper structure with my live scope and try to target some bigger fish, and we did just that. He's on there. There we go. Sweet. That is just a sweet fish. There we go. Had to drop it right on its head. That's still a good fish. Still a good fish. Not nearly as big, but that just tells you, whoa. Another one right around that 24-inch mark. Man, these are all just such awesome fish. So we're gonna keep working through some of these on some of this little bit deeper structure. It seems like they've been liking either right at the bottom of the drop off, which is typical, or just roaming some of these flats. So we're gonna keep cruising around and just dropping on fish to fish. Oh, that is a decent fish, I think. There's a little group on that other side. Pitch right on them, and that is the eater that we're looking for. There we go. Decent fish here. Just a sweet, healthy fish. This one isn't quite as thick, but still a great, great fish. There we go. Don't get off. Don't get off. Oh, these fish make me so nervous. Oh, I just need to keep this thing pinned. I cannot lose another big fish like this. Oh, this is gonna be a good fish, I think. That was a giant walleye. Oh my gosh. He came over to the other side of the boat and I tried to get the net over. That was a huge walleye. This is frustrating. I don't even know what to say. That one hurts. That one might have been pushing 30. That's a killer, and that happens a lot with those jigging wraps. I've tried putting single hooks on and it happens. I've tried upping my size of the treble and it still happens. I've tried a lot of different things for these things because bottom line is they get fish to bite. But man, do you lose some fish on them. So had a bit of a heartbreak that morning, but put some great fish in the boat. So that was kind of the conclusion to my second day of fishing. And then I had one more morning. I was able to sneak in just a couple hours right at daybreak the next morning. Got up and it was raining, so I put on my Norfin rain suit and headed out in search. My goal for that day was one, to start getting in on some action, see if I could catch some more smallies and maybe even some big crappies. And then I was gonna go back one more time, try to get some redemption and target some big walleyes over the deep structure. It was super short, only maybe even a couple hours, but just had some great action and caught some really quality fish. That was so cool. I saw this thing just cruising around multiple times. Threw the jigging wrap out there a little bit, chased it down, but I needed something a little bit lighter, so I had that hair jig sitting out there. That was the only thing that I had that was light enough. Pitched that out and hit it right on the drop. All of a sudden it was slack line, and sure enough, there it was. That was a weird bite. This is so much fun right now. We've been catching some of these mixed in too. This one's a little bit smaller one. This one pretty much hit it right on that first drop. That one coming in at just a hair over 14. This could be a walleye. What? What was that? That was either, I couldn't quite tell, I'm assuming a pike, but it almost looked like a big walleye. That chased this little smallie up. Wow. Not even hardly a mark on it though. Jeez, I didn't even get time to get my slack out that time. Another gorgeous dark crappie. Another nice smallie. Got whacked by another great smallie. Ooh. Yep, there you bit. Got to watch that one right. Oh my gosh, it's a toad crappie. Got to watch that one right on the live scope. This one is a stud, 15 inches. Oh my gosh, this doesn't get old. This is kind of what I had last fall when I came here too. You're able to catch just a bunch of nice smallies. We caught some nice pike in the fall too, and we also caught some nice walleyes, and that's a little bit what I'm seeing out here. But it just goes to show how cool of a fishery this is, being able to catch this many nice smallies, catch some big walleyes, but just a very cool fishery with a lot of healthy fish. Here it bit. There it finally bit. Another solid walleye, just another chunk. He's on there. Just come on, stay on. You bet. Another healthy fish. Not a giant like we had the other day, but should be solid. Oh yeah, that's a solid fish. You bet. These fish are just so meaty. Oh, I just can't get over it. I know I say it every single time, but they are just such thick fish. They are so much fun. It's gonna be tough to leave, that's for sure. And we're gonna be leaving any second here. Ooh. That one wanted to chase up. There, I think he bit. Take it. Yes. Got that one to chase up a little bit. Another decent fish. This is going to be very tough to leave. Good fish. Good fish. Oh, that is sweet. A little bit of redemption here. Definitely not nearly as big as the one that I lost yesterday, but it is a nice fish. That is a great way to end the trip right here. I am gonna have to head in right now. Got to get going and get packed up, but that is a great way to end the trip. Not quite the redemption I was looking for, but hey, a fish like this, I am not going to complain one bit. Awesome. So even though I didn't quite get the giant that I was looking for, still definitely did get a little bit of redemption and just caught some awesome fish. I truly just can't say enough about the experience that we had up there. Matt and Alyssa up at Sunset Country Outfitters, just a phenomenal show that they run. We also had some awesome weather while we were up there. It only rained pretty much one time. We had some pretty big downpours where I actually had to put the big camera away and quit filming for a little bit, but that worked out great because I was able to test out my Norfin Pro Dry 3 rain suit, and I fished hard in that thing for a couple hours while it was just downpouring. Once it stopped, took it off, all of my clothes underneath were dry. It was just a true test of what that suit can do. Again, it was just such an amazing trip and I can't wait to go back. In fact, I have already booked with Matt and Alyssa again for this fall and I am super looking forward to getting back up there. They have a ton of different packages, so if you're looking to go up there, they have packages for big groups, for corporate events. They have bigger cabins. They have a great meeting area in their lodge. They have this all-inclusive package, which is awesome. They provide all the food. They set you up with great fishing, and all of that is fully guided. All you have to do is show up with a bag of clothes and they will provide everything for you. So again, if you're looking for something like that for a bigger group or maybe for a corporate get together, this is an awesome place to do that, that they provide everything and it is zero stress, zero planning for you. All you have to do is show up. If you're looking to maybe just show up with your boat and want to kind of do your own thing, they have cabin rentals that they can do. They have 3 different cabins. They have a big 8-bed cabin, they have a 3-bed cabin and a 4-bed cabin. And all of them are so great. They're well kept, they're clean. Pretty much whatever package you're looking for, whatever you're looking to do up there, go ahead, give Matt and Alyssa a call. I will put all of the links for their social media, for their website, and their phone numbers down below. So make sure you give them a call, check out their website, check out their social media, and I guarantee if you get a chance to head up there, you will not be disappointed. As always, I super appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.